Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the age of Voltaire and on-chain decentralized governance on Cardano. I'm kicking off a new short series of videos where I document my journey in becoming and acting as a DRep. So it's going to be a learning experience for me, and I hope of interest to you. So let's get started. So this is where we begin at SanchoNet, or sancho.network being the URL. And you can see here, this is the landing page, building together in the age of Voltaire and a little Cardano flag on the island here. Just to scroll down, there's a little bit of text here on becoming a Sancho SPO, becoming a Sancho DRep, and developing on SanchoNet. Now, it's important to note that SanchoNet really is the test net for everything Voltaire and decentralized governance on Cardano. SanchoNet's been around for a little while now, and people have been able to take part in it and register on it and sort of build up their knowledge base already. Now, I'm starting here. I want to go through with you all the details of SanchoNet and as the introduction to the journey to becoming a DRep. So this is where we're going to start. Hitting that getting started link brings you to the SanchoNet getting started landing page. Welcome to SanchoNet, your gateway to Cardano's future governance. They call out SanchoNet is not an incentivized testnet, and no real ADA is awarded for the participation of developing and growing and testing SanchoNet. As SanchoNet advances in its journey of implementation and feature rollout, the community is encouraged to embrace specific roles crucially for testing and refining the governance mechanisms, being testnet ADA holders, stake pool operators on SanchoNet, and delegate representatives or DReps on SanchoNet. As I mentioned, this is a little bit dated now, as we have gone past the Chang hard fork, and the Voltaire GovTool, which replaces essentially SanchoNet, is on the cusp of being launched. But as I said before, this is where we want to start. So I'm going to follow through these steps. We'll go through each one of these tabs. So first up, they recommend joining the IOG Technical Community Discord. Once requesting to join the IOG Technical Community Discord server and completing the verification checks, you'll land here on their Start Here tab. You can review the rules, friendly reminders, and on the SanchoNet documentation page, the recommendation is to join the SanchoNet community here. And once you do that, I've already done it, the Voltaire tab categories will open up with all the SanchoNet channels. So announcements, general, SPOs, DReps, builder, wallets, GovTool. So good place to get a whole load of information and discussion on everything Voltaire. Okay, and back to SanchoNet. I want to draw a distinction here and just make it crystal clear the difference between SanchoNet and Voltaire, their respective GovTools. SanchoNet is the testnet for Voltaire and the Voltaire GovTool. And the Voltaire GovTool is going to be going live imminently now that the Chang hard fork has occurred. Now we'll go through and test out the Voltaire GovTool in detail as it goes live and as we register to become a DRep. The Voltaire GovTool, along with its testnet version SanchoNet, is designed to empower ADA holders in the Cardano community. It allows them to register as delegate representatives, delegate voting power, and participate in governance actions. This tool is community owned and maintained, with Intersect playing a key role in hosting and maintaining it through its committees and working groups. The goal is to build a foundational governance layer with active community involvement, supporting both off-chain and on-chain processes. This will facilitate the implementation and adoption of governance as described in SIP 1694. Once established, the community can enhance these tools by maintaining and improving existing features, creating new ones, or developing entirely new areas, supported by awards and grants from Intersect. Ultimately, the GovTool aims to help the Cardano community shape governance frameworks that reflect its best democratic interests. As an aside, the name SanchoNet is inspired by Sancho Panza from Don Quixote, reflecting his journey from a humble farmer to a wise governor. This mirrors the network's principles of balancing realism with idealism. SanchoNet aims to create a governance system grounded in reality yet guided by visionary principles, fostering inclusivity and pragmatic wisdom. The character's growth and integrity symbolize Cardano's goals of innovation and empowerment, while the collaborative spirit between Don Quixote and Sancho parallels the community-driven approach of SanchoNet. And that's it for part 1 of becoming a DRep. In our next video, we're going to take a look at some of these tools and resources, specifically the Voltaire documentation site. And that's where we get into the nitty-gritty of what we need to do to register and become a DRep. So thank you for listening, and see you very soon in part 2.